Good day to you. It's Chris with Velocity Labs. We've got some great content today to cover with ticketing, specifically manually creating tickets. So one of the first things we need to do, we need to make sure that the ticket templates are already set up. We do have a separate video on this if you're not familiar with this step. As a reminder, I'm going to open up this tab. We'll take a quick look at it and we'll move on to creating tickets with these templates. So when you create templates, they'll be on the left-hand side under ticketing templates. Ticket groups are covered in a separate video, and if you're not familiar with them, you should review that video so you understand how ticketing groups can ease your life and help with creating tickets automatically. So for ticketing templates, we have 4 currently that we've set up. We've got an access issue, backup issue, billing issue, and offline server templates we've already created in here. And we've set the boards, the priority statuses, and so on. So now that we had a look at our ticketing templates, let's go ahead and see these things in action. I'm going to make this easy. I'm just going to work our way down the 3 warnings that we have today and show you how to create a ticket in each one of these using a ticketing template. So let's do the first one. This is bill sync failures. These are if you have a client that for some reason cannot have the agreement updated with the current billing information. It's going to give you a warning, and we can auto ticket, we can manual ticket, or you can do both. But in this case, we have auto ticketing completely set off, and I would need to manually create a ticket. And for VenumWorks, I can see they've had the last bill attempt was today, January 16th, 2021, but it failed. It's never synced. So let's suppose I want to create a ticket. I hit the gray ticketing button, and I'm going to use one of my templates. I have one already set up for billing issues. You can see it goes to my accounting board. The priority is priority 4, status new, and so on. And we can leave all these as is, but we can also change any of these fields that we want as well. From the board on down, in this case, I'll just change the initial description to include the word test at the end. And we'll create the ticket. We're going to see ticket 832 was created. I'm going to switch over. I have ConnectWise opened up in the web version here. I'll hit search. And 832 is the only ticket I have. It just pulled up, but you can see the test that I appended to the initial description came through without an issue. So we'll go back to our service board. But one of the things I want to make sure that you see is this open tickets field. Now this open tickets field will be populated with any tickets that are created by Insight, whether you manually created them or they were automatically created, and they are tickets that are not closed. So if it's any not closed status, it'll show here. As soon as the ticket goes into a closed status, the ticket will drop off and it'll be gone. Okay, well, ticket 832, let's see what it's got for us. Since we've already signed into ConnectWise, I can just click the ticket number that was there. It's going to load up the page for me and I can just get to work. Working right out of Insight makes it very easy to open up the ticket in ConnectWise and do what we need to do. We also have this warehouse late check-ins. Let's take a look at this. It's going to take us to our warehouse server page, and this doesn't even necessarily have to be for late check-ins. That would normally be something that happen automatically. But if you wanted to make a ticket for any reason, really, let's suppose I wanted to make a ticket for HV host 1, and I don't know, maybe none of these really work, right? So I've got a template loaded, but I don't need that. So I'm going to leave it on backups. Let's say this is a pretty low priority, status new, and the type. Maybe this is a reporting issue with the server. I don't know. We can change this to whatever we want it to be. So we've populated all the fields to what we want to be, and you can see even though there was a ticket template loaded, I can change any of these fields really to what I want it to be, so I've created a custom ticket. Now ideally you'll have a template that very closely matches what you want to do because it's going to save you from doing all this extra work each time. And if we hit create ticket, we see ticket 833 was created. So we go back to our service board, we'll see, yep, there indeed is a ticket 833 now. Description is that, but let's go ahead. We see 833 appeared in our open tickets column. I'll click on 833. It's going to take me directly into the ticket again, if I have any work to do, I can just start working on, can open the ticket, do my work, put my time in, my notes in, and be done with this. All right, let's look at the last example for today. We are going to sentry warnings, which are backup warnings really. And so now we're on a path, and if we want to create a ticket, we see we have no open tickets currently. And if I hit the ticketing button, in this case, I'm not going to customize this too much. I'm just going to say it's a backup issue template. I'm just going to leave all of these defaults as they load and create the ticket. Now that's an ideal circumstance. If you have a good template design, most of the time you're going to be able to create a ticket with very little change to that template, and just it's that quick. The ticket's created, I come to the open ticket column, I click 834, it's going to load that ticket for me. I can get to work, put my time, my notes, close this ticket if I'm done, escalate the ticket if I need, whatever it is, but whatever your workflows are, it's going to very quickly make that easy to work on these backup issues as you come across them. This has been Chris with Velocity Labs. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you learned something valuable from this that makes your life a little easier when using Insight. Have a great day.